Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your Google Calendar to Go High Level in order to replace booking calendars like Calendly. So you have everything in play. You have everything in one place, and your customers or your clients can book directly here, and you can sync everything here. So let's dive in. So right now we are here on my sub level account, Go High Level. Let's go to the calendar on the left menu, and here on the calendar, we should go to the calendar settings. So now you will see the menu here. Let's go to the connections. Let's just let it load. So now here in the connections, we should add new connection. And for me, I'm going to connect my Google Calendar account. So I'm going to connect my account here. All right. So now we have connected our Google Calendar here. So you should choose personal. We should choose which calendar we're going to use here on advanced settings. For me, I'm going to use the my personal email, since this email is my main email for Go High Level. So let's see. Now we are here. Let's go back to the calendar on the upper right menu and create a new calendar that we can use to um, to let our clients or customers book a call with us, or um, s- we can book a meeting. So for in this instance, I'm going to use personal booking. So let's call it um, discovery call, since my aim for this one is prospects to for my prospects to book and to discuss the possible services that I can offer to them. So we could create a custom URL, let's say a widget bookings and discovery call with Jobel Pascual. I like it. I like to make it personalized, so we can see how this is. Okay, this one is already taken. Let's try another one. That should be good to go. Then we can edit here my availability. So let's say Monday to Friday, I'm available to book from 8 a.m. to 12 noon, since I don't want to take calls the whole day. Let's do this one. And for advanced setting, yeah, we can create a logo here, an additional description. Hi there, um, kindly book a slot so we can discuss more how I can help your business. Uh, talk to you soon. Yeah. So next would be um, meeting location. Let's choose Google Meet, to make it more accessible. So I want that one. Okay, let's stay it at blue. So yeah, I think that's good for me. But let's see other options here. You can see the availability. You can edit these for per day. Let's say you have different availability on Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, and you can also um, you can also override your default schedule here. Let's say that on Wednesday you have a dentist appointment, so you can just override it here by choosing. Let's say it was I will have my dentist appointment on July 9. So let's just choose July 9. And I will not be available. So let's just delete the availability here, and let's just click submit. So I will be unavailable on July 9, but on other weeks I will be available from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Yeah, so let's see here. For slot interval, we should, let's say that you will be allotting 30 minutes per slot, and the meeting duration will be 30 minutes. So I just want to state here a meeting minimum scheduling notice. So we should choose that I want them to at least book 8 hours in advance. And yeah, I just want to leave it um, um, blank for that one. And for one day, let's say that you are available from 8 a.m. to 12 noon, but you only want to have two bookings, even if it's just 30 minutes interval. So you just want to have two bookings per day. So for the pre-buffer time, let's say that you don't want to have back-to-back meetings. You don't want to have an 8 a.m. then 8:30. So should have a buffer time of 1 hour. I want to have a buffer time of 1 hour. And yeah, for this one, sorry, apologies for the confusion. So buffer time is it is the few minutes or hours before the specific schedule um, that you can use to prepare. So automatically that schedule before that time is cannot be booked if someone else booked that time. So let's say I want 15 minutes but pre-buffer time and post-buffer time. I also want to have 15 minutes. So for forms and payments, let's say that you want them to, um, of course, this is the default. You want them to to fill out their first name, last name, email, phone, and notes. So here you can edit this one. I confirm that I want to receive content from this company using any command. Then, um, let's just leave it at default there. For this one, for the confirmation page, you can edit here. Thank you for your appointment request. We will contact you shortly to confirm your request. Please call us or office at, okay, or you can say that please email me at, like that. I will edit it to my email. Please email me at my email. I just want to leave it for now. If you have any questions, okay. So if you want to auto confirm new calendar meetings, you just have to toggle this one. But if you want to approve them, you can just untoggle it. Okay. And for the notification and additional options, um, and you can see the options here. You can also allow the scheduling. Okay, let's say that they can schedule in 2 days before the meeting, at least 2 days before the meeting. And for cancellation, they can expire at least 1 day before the meeting. For the customization, like the one we have seen earlier, we can add a cover image to make it according to your branding. Um, you can use a primary color of your brand and things like that. So I would like to save it here. Okay. Right now, let's look at our calendar. Let's just select the options here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can't seem to close this one. Not really sure why, but let's just reload my screen for a moment. Okay, while this is refreshing, um, I just want to share with you that Go High Level is great in making everything in one place so that you could have you could just have to everything organized and synchronized. So hopefully this would be working right now. So it's just taking a little bit more time. Yeah, let's just select this again. Then here's my new calendar. Um, yeah, you could edit here, share it, or edit it here. Um, okay, this one you could select the scheduling link and you can provide it to your website, your emails, um, to your social media account. So here it is. So here is the calendar that we have made. Um, look, anyone should be able to book here once you provide them with your link, and you should be able to schedule according to their time zone. All right. You can also have this great view here where you can see if you would like to edit um, your schedule. Look, I have said that since today's July 1st, this is already unavailable and you can just anyone can just book here. All right. Um, I think that's it. I will just check the connection with my Google Calendar. So um, you can see that we have here we have a one-way sync. So our calendar events will be treated as black slots, but I highly recommend that we have a two-way sync so that if you have an appointment in your personal calendar, it will automatically make your the calendar in your booking schedule unavailable so that you can attend to everything um, properly. I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Let's learn more about Go High Level and how we can integrate it in our business. Bye bye.